Sensei is here and welcome to a new video. This time I'll solve the part 2 of the mathematics exam of Monbukagakusho 2016, Analytic Geometry. So let's do it. Let R be a positive constant. Consider the cylinder x squared plus y squared less than or equal to r squared, and let C be the part of the cylinder that satisfies 0 less than or equal to z less than or equal to y. Fill in the blanks with the answer to the following questions. So in order to get the cylinder, first we find the graphic x squared plus y squared equal to r squared, which is the following circumference. And we do the same for z equal to y, then the both regions are given by these graphs. Less than or equal to is the interior of the circumference, and here 0 less than or equal to z, and z is less than or equal to y. Now we put the graphs in the space. As we know, the circumference represents the cylinder. Then we intersect 0 less than or equal to z less than or equal to y, given this part of the cylinder, which is C. Now we only keep the solid section, and we can answer all of these questions. Question 1. Consider the cross-section of C by the plane x equal t, where t is between minus r and r, and express its area in terms of r and t. So the plane x equal to t is perpendicular to the x-axis and parallel to both y-axis and z-axis. Then the cross-section will be this right triangle. This segment is t, we draw the radius, and by Pythagoras theorem, the length of this segment is square root of r squared minus t squared. And as we know that this straight line is a parallel for x equal to t of the function z equal to y, so the length of this side is the same for this side. Then here is square root of r squared minus t squared. Then the area of this section will be the half of base times height, which is r squared minus t squared over 2. Next question. Calculate the volume of C and express it in terms of r. So in order to solve this problem, we should remember the following formula: 2r squared h over 3. This formula is the volume of a cylindrical wedge when the inclined plane passes through the diameter. Here r is the radius of the base circle and h is the maximum height of the cylindrical wedge. But as we know that this straight line is z equal to y, then h is equal to r, and replacing in this formula we get finally 2r cubed over 3. Next question. Let A be the length of the arc along the base circle of C from the point r0, 0 to the point r cosine theta, r sin theta, 0, where theta is between 0 and pi. Let be the length of the line segment from the point r cosine theta, r sin theta, 0 to the point r cosine theta, r sin theta, r sin theta. Express A and B in terms of r and theta. So here is the point r0, 0, draw the radius with an angle of theta, and find r cosine and r sin of theta. So here is the point r cosine theta, 0, 0, and here is r cosine theta, r sin theta, and 0. And according to the problem, A is the length of the arc from this point to this point. And as we know, the arc is calculated by multiplying the radius and the angle. So A is equal to r times theta. Now, if we draw the straight line z equal to y for this value of x, the height is r sin of theta, and this point is r cosine theta, r sin theta, r sin theta. Then according to the problem, B is the length from this point to this point. Then B is equal to r sin of theta. Next question. Calculate the area of the side of C with x squared plus y squared equal to r squared and express it in terms of r. So x squared plus y squared equal to r squared is this circle, and the side area will be this red side. In order to solve this problem, we should remember the following formula: 2 times rh, where r is the radius of the base circle and h is the maximum height. But as we know, this straight line is z equal to y, so h is equal to r, and replacing in this formula we get finally the area is 2 times r squared. And there are the answers. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel to get the newest videos. Visit my Facebook page, share with Sensei, and email me for an online class if you want. It could be in English or Spanish. See you next video, part 3.